Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. As always, I'm your host Matis, passionate about bringing you the latest, most accurate and valuable health and biohacking information. If you're new to the channel, we're delighted to have you here. Please consider hitting the subscribe button and turning on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our health boosting content. Today, we're taking a deep dive into a supplement that you may have heard of, especially if you're interested in brain health, energy levels, or athletic performance. It's called Acetyl-L-Carnitine, or ALCAR for short. In this video, we'll be exploring what ALCAR is, how it differs from L-carnitine, its potential health benefits, dosages, side effects, and we'll even answer some frequently asked questions. Before we proceed, just a quick disclaimer. Always remember that while we strive to bring you evidence-based information, this video is intended for educational purposes only. Always consult your healthcare provider before starting any new supplement. Alright, let's dive into it. So, let's kick things off by exploring our topic of the day. Acetyl-L-Carnitine, also known as ALCAR, is a fascinating compound that naturally occurs in our bodies. It's an acetylated form of L-carnitine, a compound that plays a crucial role in energy production by transporting fatty acids into the mitochondria of our cells. While L-carnitine is predominantly found in our muscles, acetyl-L-carnitine, on the other hand, is most prevalent in our brain. That's why you often hear ALCAR mentioned in conversations about brain health and cognitive function. But that's not all ALCAR has been linked to. Research suggests that it may have far-reaching impacts on various aspects of our health, from mood enhancement to nerve health, and from mitochondrial function to exercise performance. In this video, we're going to explore all these aspects in detail, providing a comprehensive view of this intriguing compound. So, let's take a closer look at acetyl-L-carnitine, or ALCAR. What is it exactly? ALCAR is a compound that our bodies naturally produce, and it plays an essential role in producing energy. It's an acetylated form of L-carnitine. Acetylated means that an acetyl group is attached to the L-carnitine molecule, which allows it to provide some unique benefits that are not typically associated with standard L-carnitine. In particular, acetyl-L-carnitine is able to cross the blood-brain barrier more effectively than regular L-carnitine. The blood-brain barrier is a protective layer that controls what substances can enter the brain. Because ALCAR can cross this barrier more easily, it can have more direct effects on brain health and function. But it's not just about brain health. ALCAR also plays a vital role in transporting fatty acids into the mitochondria, the powerhouse of our cells, where they are burned for energy. This energy production is crucial for many bodily functions, including muscle movement, heart rhythm, and much more. Now that we've covered what acetyl-L-carnitine is, let's delve into its roles within the body. Energy production, as I previously mentioned, one of the primary roles of LCAR is to help produce energy. It transports long-chain fatty acids into the mitochondria where they're oxidized to create the primary energy currency of our cells. This is vital for many functions in the body, including muscle movement, and supports the overall energy levels in our body. Brain health. The acetyl part of acetyl-L-carnitine is a molecule that the brain can use to make the neurotransmitter acetylcholine, which is essential for memory, learning, and cognitive function. By providing the raw materials for acetylcholine production, ALCAR may support overall brain health and cognitive function. Antioxidant activity. ALCAR also acts as a potent antioxidant. It helps to reduce the damage caused by free radicals and oxidative stress, which are involved in aging and many diseases. Neuroprotection. ALCAR can help protect neurons, the cells in your brain that transmit information. This neuroprotective effect can be especially beneficial in conditions where these cells are under stress, such as during aging or in various neurological diseases. Mood and mental health. There's evidence suggesting that the LCAR may help alleviate symptoms of depression and other mood disorders. This could be due to its role in producing energy and neurotransmitters in the brain. Exercise performance. ALCAR's role in energy production can also extend to exercise performance. By helping to transport fatty acids into the mitochondria for energy production, ALCAR may help improve endurance and reduce fatigue during exercise. It's truly remarkable to consider all the roles that acetyl-L-carnitine plays within our bodies. But now, let's go a little further and see how it differs from L-carnitine. So, we have two different compounds here, L-carnitine and acetyl-L-carnitine, also known as ALCAR. While both play crucial roles in our bodies, they do have distinct characteristics and functions. Firstly, both L-carnitine and ALCAR are involved in energy production, specifically in transporting fatty acids into our cells' mitochondria, where they're burned for energy. This is a critical process that powers our bodily functions and helps maintain our overall energy levels. However, while L-carnitine is more focused on the energy aspect and is primarily found in our muscles, ALCAR goes beyond that. The acetyl group attached to the L-carnitine molecule in ALCAR allows it to cross the blood-brain barrier more easily. This makes ALCAR particularly beneficial for brain health. It contributes to the production of acetyl-choline, a key neurotransmitter involved in memory, learning, and overall cognitive function. Additionally, the acetyl group in ALCAR can also be used in a process called acetylation, which is crucial for many cellular functions and responses in the body. This unique attribute isn't something standard L-carnitine can provide. So, while L-carnitine and ALCAR share some similarities, ALCAR's unique structure allows it to offer a wider range of benefits, particularly in relation to brain health and cellular function. The true uniqueness of ALCAR comes from its acetyl component. This small molecular addition makes a world of difference, allowing ALCAR to provide benefits that go beyond those of standard L-carnitine. Firstly, the acetyl component allows ALCAR to cross the blood-brain barrier, reaching the brain more effectively. This property lets ALCAR directly influence brain health, contributing to the production of the neurotransmitter acetylcholine. This neurotransmitter plays a key role in memory, learning, and overall cognitive function. So, when you're taking ALCAR, you're not only boosting your body's energy production, but you're also nourishing your brain. Secondly, once inside the brain, the acetyl group can be used to produce energy and to assist in other neurochemical processes. This includes protecting neurons from damage, reducing inflammation, and potentially alleviating symptoms of depression and other mood disorders. Lastly, the acetyl group also plays a part in protein acetylation, a process that's critical to many cellular functions and responses in the body. So, to sum up, while ALCAR and L-carnitine share a core function of aiding in energy production, the acetyl group in ALCAR gives it an additional set of unique and vital roles, especially in supporting brain health and cellular function. That's why ALCAR holds such a unique position in the world of dietary supplements. Acetyl-L-Carnitine has been the subject of numerous studies over the years, and evidence suggests that it may offer a variety of health benefits. These range from improved cognitive function and mood regulation to enhanced energy production and better exercise performance. Additionally, ALCAR may also provide neuroprotective benefits and help alleviate symptoms of certain neurological conditions. Several studies suggest that ALCAR may improve cognitive function, particularly in those experiencing a natural decline in cognition due to aging or in those with cognitive impairments such as Alzheimer's disease. The acetyl component of ALCAR is used in the production of acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that's vital for memory and learning. In fact, research has shown that supplementing with ALCAR can slow the progression of Alzheimer's disease, improve memory, and enhance overall cognitive function in older adults. This could potentially make ALCAR a valuable addition to treatment protocols for cognitive decline. But it's not just for those with cognitive impairments. Healthy individuals may also experience cognitive benefits from ALCAR, such as enhanced memory, increased mental energy, improved concentration, and better problem-solving abilities. These effects could potentially be attributed to ALCAR's role in energy production, neurotransmitter synthesis, and neuroprotection. Moving on, let's discuss another intriguing aspect of acetyl-L-carnitine, its potential benefits for mood and mental health. Multiple studies suggest that ALCAR may have a positive effect on mental health conditions, including depression and other mood disorders. In fact, researchers found that people with depression often have lower levels of L-carnitine, and that supplementing with ALCAR can improve depressive symptoms. But how does ALCAR achieve this? Well, there are several ways. Firstly, its role in energy production might help reduce the fatigue that is often associated with depressive disorders. Moreover, by contributing to the production of the neurotransmitter acetylcholine, ALCAR could potentially enhance cognitive function and mood regulation. Lastly, ALCAR's antioxidant properties may help reduce inflammation in the brain, which has been linked to depression and other mood disorders. Now let's turn our attention to how acetyl-L-carnitine can support energy production and exercise performance. Firstly, ALCAR plays a critical role in energy metabolism by transporting fatty acids into the mitochondria, our cell's energy factories. By optimizing mitochondrial function, ALCAR helps ensure that our bodies have a steady supply of energy. This can be particularly beneficial for individuals experiencing chronic fatigue or energy slumps. But it's not just about providing more energy. By supporting mitochondrial health, ALCAR may also help to combat mitochondrial decay, a factor that contributes to aging and many age-related diseases. When it comes to exercise performance, ALCAR's role in energy production comes to the forefront once again. Some research suggests that ALCAR supplementation could enhance endurance, reduce muscle damage, and accelerate recovery in athletes. This is thought to be due to ALCAR's ability to efficiently transport fats for energy use, reducing the reliance on glycogen stores and delaying the onset of fatigue. Moreover, ALCAR's antioxidant properties may help neutralize the free radicals generated during intense exercise, which can damage cells and delay recovery. Finally, let's explore one more potential benefit of acetyl-L-Carnitine, its role in nerve health. ALCAR has been found to have neuroprotective properties, meaning it may help protect the nerve cells in our brains from damage. This could potentially slow down the progression of neurological diseases and improve outcomes in conditions where nerve damage is a factor, such as in neuropathy and nerve pain. Neuropathy or nerve damage often results in pain, numbness, and weakness in the affected areas. Several studies have suggested that ALCAR can help reduce these symptoms, especially in people with diabetic neuropathy. ALCAR may be beneficial in this respect due to its ability to improve energy production in nerve cells, its antioxidant properties, and its potential to enhance nerve cell survival and repair. However, while there's significant research supporting these benefits, further studies are needed to fully understand ALCAR's role in nerve health and to establish the optimal dosage for these specific uses. As we've stressed throughout this video, it's always important to consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new supplement regimen. Before we wrap up, let's talk about the recommended dosage for acetyl-L-Carnitine. There isn't a one-size-fits-all dosage for ALCAR, as the optimal dosage can depend on factors such as age, overall health, and the specific reason for supplementation. However, a common dosage used in research studies ranges from 500 to 2000 mg per day, typically divided into 2 or 3 doses. For cognitive enhancement in healthy individuals, doses typically range from 600 to 1200 mg per day. For neurological issues, higher doses may be used, but always under the guidance of a healthcare provider. Just like with any other supplement, while acetyl-L-Carnitine is generally considered safe, it can potentially cause side effects, especially when taken in high doses. Some of the more common side effects reported include stomach discomfort or pain, nausea, vomiting, and restlessness. In some cases, individuals may also experience headaches, insomnia, or an increase in appetite. It's also important to note that while ALCAR can potentially improve energy levels, taking it later in the day could potentially lead to sleep disturbances, as increased energy levels can interfere with sleep. In very rare cases, people can have allergic reactions to ALCAR. If you experience any signs of an allergic reaction, such as hives, difficulty breathing, or swelling of the face, lips, tongue, or throat, seek medical attention immediately. Most importantly, ALCAR may interact with certain medications, so if you're currently on medication, it's crucial to discuss with your healthcare provider before starting an ALCAR supplement regimen. An interesting question that often comes up is whether acetyl-L-Carnitine can aid in weight loss. Let's take a moment to address that. Remember how we mentioned that ALCAR plays a critical role in transporting fatty acids into the mitochondria, where they're burned for energy? This is where the idea that the ALCAR can assist with weight loss comes from. In theory, by improving fat metabolism and energy production, ALCAR could potentially help enhance your body's fat-burning capabilities. However, the research on ALCAR's effectiveness for weight loss is currently mixed. Some studies have found a small effect, while others have found no effect at all. So, while ALCAR may potentially contribute to a weight loss plan, it's not a standalone solution. Any effective weight loss plan should incorporate a healthy diet and regular physical activity. Before we end, I'd like to share some personal thoughts and experiences with acetyl-L-Carnitine, if you don't mind a slightly more anecdotal perspective. In my experience, I've found ALCAR to be a helpful addition to my supplement routine, particularly for its cognitive benefits. I've noticed a slight improvement in my mental clarity and focus since I started taking ALCAR, and it seems to give me an extra edge on those days when my mind feels a bit foggy. Of course, this is my personal experience and might not reflect everyone's experience with the supplement. One thing I'd recommend based on my personal use is to take ALCAR in the morning or early afternoon, as taking it later in the day seems to cause a bit of restlessness and difficulty sleeping, likely due to its energizing effects. As we reach the end of this deep dive into acetyl-L-Carnitine, I just want to reiterate the importance of doing your own research and consulting with a healthcare professional before starting any new supplement regimen, including ALCAR. Additionally, while we've done our best to provide accurate and up-to-date information, research in the field of nutritional supplements is always evolving. It's crucial to stay informed about the latest research and developments. Before we sign off, I'd also like to mention that if you're interested in delving deeper into topics like biohacking, nootropics, and overall health, I've written several books on these subjects. They're designed to provide you with comprehensive and easy to understand information so you can take control of your health and well-being. You can find the links to these books in the video description below. I truly believe that knowledge is power, especially when it comes to our health. And these books are my way of sharing that knowledge with all of you. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced biohacker, I'm confident that you'll find something valuable in these resources. So do check them out. And as always, thank you for your support. Your curiosity and eagerness to learn make all the hard work worth it. And with that, we'll wrap up today's video. As always, thank you for watching. Stay curious, stay informed, and stay healthy.